Let's get started working on subtraction with numbers up to 5 million. We want to subtract 46,250 minus 44,670. And we have four choices of 1,580, 1,891, 1,566, and 1,802. Now, when we subtract large numbers like this, it's going to be especially important that we remember place value. So, when we're talking about place value, that's saying which numbers are in which places. So, the zeros that we see here are in the ones place. The 7 and the 5 are in the tens place. The 2 and the 6 are in the hundreds place. This 6 and this 4 are in the thousands place. And these two 4s are in the 10,000s place. When we're going to subtract, we're going to set this up vertically and make sure that the place values are lined up with each other. We're going to say 46,250 minus 44,670. So the ones places are lined up, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s all line up with each other. And we're going to start on the very right side in the ones column and subtract the top minus the bottom. 0 minus 0 is 0. Now we want to subtract 5 minus 7, but that's not quite possible, so we need to borrow from the hundreds place. So we're going to take this and turn it into a 1, which means we really have 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7 is 8. Now we have not 2 minus 6, but 1 minus 6, which also isn't quite possible right now. So we're going to go again over to the thousands place and borrow from the 6. Turn that to a 5, which makes this 1 and 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. Then in our thousands column, we have 5 minus 4 is 1. And then 4 minus 4 is 0. So our final answer is 1,580. $57,458 minus 2,510. 57,458 minus 2,510. Now, before I write this down, we have to think about where exactly am I going to put this? Well, this is in the thousands place, so it needs to make sure that it lines up with the thousands place in the first number. So that 2 needs to go under the 7. 2,510. 8 minus 0 is 8. 5 minus 1 is 4. We can't do 4 minus 5, so we're going to come over to the thousands place and borrow from the 7. 14 minus 5 is 9. 6 minus 2 is 4. And we don't have anything to take away from the 5, so we're going to bring it down. Our answer is 54,948. 62,466 minus 3,234. 6 minus 4 is 2. Now, just based off the ones place, we can cross off two answer choices. We know it can't be this one, and we know it can't be this one because it says a 0 and this says a 3. So it's either going to be either 59,232 or 61,942. Let's keep going to find out. 6 minus 3 is 3, which means we probably think it's this one, but we should always just make sure and keep finishing the problem. 4 minus 2 is 2. We can't do 2 minus 3, so we're going to borrow from the 6. 12 minus 3 is 9, and we bring down that 5. So our final answer is what we thought it was, 59,232. 36,591 minus 5,902. We're unable to do 1 minus 2, so we'll borrow from our 9. 11 minus 2 is 9. 8 minus 0 is 8. 5 minus 9 is not possible right now, so we're going to borrow from the 6. 15 minus 9 is 6. 5 minus 5 is 0, and we'll bring down our 3. So our answer is 30,689. 75,168 minus 48,772. 8 minus 2 is 6. Can't do 6 minus 7, so we're going to borrow from the 1. 16 minus 7 is 9. We can't do 0 minus 7, so we'll borrow from the 5. 10 minus 7 is 3. Can't do 4 minus 8, so we'll borrow from the 7. 14 minus 8 is 6, and 6 minus 4 is 2. 26,396. 37,601 minus 1,264. Now, we can't do 1 minus 4 when we also can't borrow from a 0. So we're going to borrow from the 6, which makes this a 10. And now we can borrow from the 10, make that a 9, and this an 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. 7 minus 1 is 6, and we bring down the 3. 36,337. 76,594 minus 73,442. 4 minus 2 is 2. 9 minus 4 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. 6 minus 3 is 3. And 7 minus 7 is 0. So our answer is 3,152. $14,519 minus 3,199. 9 minus 9 is 0. 1 minus 9 is not quite possible, so we're going to borrow from that 5, make this an 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. 4 minus 3 is 1, and we'll bring down our 1. 11,320. $75,912 minus 20,310. 2 minus 0 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. 9 minus 3 is 6. 5 minus 0 is 5. And 7 minus 2 is 5. 55,602. 79,334 minus 34,309. Borrow from the 3 because 4 minus 9 is not quite possible. 14 minus 9, on the other hand, is equal to 5. 2 minus 0 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5. And 7 minus 3 is 4. 45,025. Great job.